Fighter jet planes plays a vital role in defense system. The fighter jet are made up of very complex operations, especially its engines. So let's see how the engine of fighter jet works. So let's begin. All the jet engines, which are also called as gas turbine, because it works on the same principle. Let's see the parts of jet engines. The parts of jet engines are fan, compressor, combustion, turbine, nozzle. Let's see how these parts will work. The fan is the first component in the turbofan. This fan is consisting of plates. These plates are made up of titanium. This fan is used to suck in a large quantity of air while spinning. It is then speeds this air up and splits into two parts. One part continues through the core, and it is also called as center of engine, where it is acted upon by the other engine components. The second part bypasses the core of the engine. It goes to the core to back of the engine, where it produces the force that moves the plane forward. This cooler air helps to quit the engine as well as adding thrust. Thrust means it is the forward force that pushes the engine, and therefore the plane moves forward. Like this way, fan will work. The compressor is the first component in the engine core, and it is made up of fans with many blades, and it is attached to the shaft. This compressor is used to squeeze the air that enters into the smaller areas, resulting in increasing the pressure as well as the potential energy of air, and this air is forced into the combustion chamber. In the combustion, the air is mixed with the fuel. The mixture of air and fuel catches fire. This provides high temperature, high energy airflow. The fuel burns with oxygen in the compressed air, providing hot expanded gases. The purpose of turbine is when the high energy airflow come out of the combustion chamber goes into this turbine, causing the turbine blades to rotate. These turbines are linked by the shaft to turbine blades in the compressor and to spin the intake fan at the front. The nozzle is the exhaust duct of the engine. This is the engine part which actually produces the thrust for the plane. The energy depleted airflow that passes out of the turbine in the addition to the colder air that bypasses the engine core, and it produces a force when the exiting the nozzle that acts to start the engine. Therefore, the plane moves forward. These engines are usually work under the conditions of Newton's law of motion. That is, every action having equivalent opposite reaction. An engine uses this principle. The engine takes in a large volume of air, and the air is heated and compressed and slowed down. The air is forced through many spinning blades by mixing the air with jet fuel, and the temperature of air can be high as 3000 degrees Celsius. The power of air is used to turn the turbine. Finally, when the air leaves, it pushes backward out of the engine. This causes the plane move forward.